When it comes to stretching, if it's not at least a little bit uncomfortable, we're probably not working towards our goal, right? And this is very true across most adaptations we're trying to make. If lifting is not hard, then you're not building muscle mass. The body is fairly lazy and likes to be where it is, and unless you stress it, it's not going to get the signal that it needs to make changes. So for this, let's look at a stretch that I'm particularly bad at, a middle split. So we're going to try to hit this adductor. Now, if I'm kind of here, right, my legs are apart, my toes are forward, feet are flat, this is the position, but this doesn't feel problematic to me. Most of my weight is on my hands. I don't necessarily like being here, but I could probably be here for like a half an hour, just not particularly stoked about it. Now, if we add a couple inches, you can see my face change. I don't like being here, but I can also still have this conversation. It's not a place where I'd want to be for very long, and I can probably hold this for a minute or two. And this is probably what we need if we're going to make lasting changes in terms of stretching. It needs to be unpleasant. I feel a bunch of sensation on this inside of my thigh where I'm trying to stretch, but it doesn't feel so bad like I'm going to tear something either. I think that's the other thing when it comes to stretching. People either feel like it should be this nice relaxing thing where we're almost calming down, which it can be used that way. And for the amount of stress that a lot of us like go through in our day-to-day lives, that can be a really valuable side effect to stretching in and of itself. But if we're trying to increase ranges of motion permanently, then we probably need to feel some discomfort, but not pain. I shouldn't feel like I'm about to be torn in half like a wishbone in this stretch. I should just probably not really like it down the inside of my thigh, right? So this is what we're looking for when it comes to stretching. Let's call it 80 or 90% of the time. We're looking for discomfort, a position you might be able to hold for a minute or two in that length, but not pain. But you certainly don't want to be there.